My trader friends, welcome back to our channel. So for this video, we'll be having our discussion regarding the different numeric operators and how they are used and code in our Python environment. Okay, so without further ado, let's start our tutorial regarding numeric operators. Okay, numeric operators are actually used in computing with Python. So we have here a table of different numeric operators used in Python environment. So first of all, we have the operation addition, and the operator is of course the plus sign, and this adds the two values. So the syntax is x plus y. For the subtraction, the operator is the minus sign. This basically subtracts the two values, and the syntax is x minus y. So basically, this is just like our basic mathematics, but this is applied in programming. For the multiplication operation, our operator is an asterisk. Then this definitely multiplies two values, and the syntax is x asterisk y. For the division, operator is a forward slash. So this is not a backslash. Just like our previous discussion regarding printing, this is a forward slash. So this divides two values and will output a float number. Take note, this is the output of this is float number. Even the output is exact number 10, it will be showed as 10.0. It will still be considered as float. So for the syntax is x forward slash y. Okay, for the next operation, it is the integer division, and the operator is double forward slash. So integer division is actually dividing two values, and the output is a whole number without the remainder. So for the syntax is x double forward slash then y. If this is blurry for you right now, not that clear, we will be having a example later, so don't worry, we will be having an example for all of this operation later. Okay, so for the modulo, the operator is percentage sign. So this divides two values, and the output will be the remainder as a whole number. So for the last operation that we will be tackling on this video is the exponentiation. So the operator is double asterisk, and this is used for exponent. This raises a value to an exponent and read as raised to. For example, x raised to y. The syntax is x double asterisk then y. Okay, so for you to be able to grasp the knowledge on different numeric operators more, let's now go to our Jupyter notebook and let's start coding. Okay, so we are now here on our Jupyter notebook. So as you can see, this is our codes on our previous discussion regarding print function. Okay, so let's start first on the addition operator. So let's write here title addition operator. Mark down to be able for the text to become the title, then run. So addition operator. So for the addition operator, the operator is of course plus sign. So let's have, for example, two variables. Let's have x as 10 and our y is 5. So for example, let's have our first option on having the addition. So for the first option, we can actually have z equals x plus y. And the output here will be, let's print z. This is the first option, guys. Let's print z. So meaning to say, we are calling the value of z, which is equals to the x plus y, which is x is 10 and y is 5, meaning the output must be 15. So let's try to zoom it. Okay, so the output is 15. Wait, Let's now print. Again, for the print, you can choose to click Shift and Enter if you are using Windows. And if you are using Mac, Shift, then Return. So Shift, Return for the run. Okay, so meaning the output now is 15. And we are correct. For the second option of having the addition operator, we can actually have print x plus y. So meaning the x here is the x declared on our previous declaration of the variables, and same with the y. So x plus y is 15. So let's try to run this. Output is still 15. For the third one, or the third option of printing or using an addition operator, third option is, let's have print x plus, so x here is 10. So for example, we don't want to use the y as our variable here. We can have here 5. So x plus 5, that means 10 plus 5. Then run, that will be 15. Okay, so for the last option in using the addition operator, let's have the fourth option. We can actually have this print function, then 10 plus 5, then run 15. So that is the addition operator. Don't forget that, my friends. Okay, so next let's have the subtraction operator. Then let's print this as title, subtraction operator, markdown, and run. Okay, so zoom in again. So for the subtraction operator, we also have different options on printing this subtraction operator. So still, let's consider x as 10 and y as 5. So for the first option of having the subtraction operator, we can print, we can have rather z, just like what we have before. So z equals to x minus y. And let's print the value of z. So we are saying that the output must be the z, which is equals to the x minus y, which is 10 minus 5. So the output must be 5. So let's run, shift enter or shift return. So we are correct. So that is the first option of using the subtraction operator. For the second option of using the subtraction operator, let's have here print x minus y. So considered the value of x considered here is this one, and the value of y considered is this one, 10 and 5. So let's run. Answer is still 5. Okay, so for the third option in using the subtraction operator, let's use print x, which is 10, minus 5 if we don't want to use the variable y. So run. So this means, or the output is 5. Okay, so lastly, we have the fourth option in using the subtraction operator, which is to print directly the numbers 10 minus 5. So run, and this will have an output of 5. Okay, so don't forget that, my trader friends. For the multiplication operator, let's have here multiplication operator. Title, considered as title. Okay, so for the first option of using the multiplication operator, let's still use the x equals 10 and y equals 5. 10 and 5, okay. So multiplication, first option is to have our value of z, which is equals to x times y. Okay, so let's print the value of z. We are asking the Python to print the value of z, which is equals to the product of x and y, which is 10 and 5. So 10 times 5, this should be 50. So let's run it. Okay, so this is 50. So next, just like the second option of having the subtraction operator, we can actually have, so since here we have x minus 2y, we can actually have that in multiplication. So print x times y, or x asterisk y. This is, by the way, the second option. And run. Answer is 50. Okay, so just like the third option in the subtraction operator, x minus 5, so we can actually have here x times 5. So third option, print x, or the value is 10, times 5. If we don't want to use the variable y, still the answer will be 50 upon running. So let's run this. So answer is 50. Lastly, we can actually directly input the numbers without using the variables, of course. So this is the fourth option in using the multiplication operator. So fourth option, we can print 10 asterisk 5, or 10 multiplied to 5, 10 times 5. So let's run this. Answer is still 50. Okay, so I hope you get it, my friends. Let's just add another cells. Okay, for our next operators. Okay, so I think it's now enough. Let's have now our division operator. Okay, so for the division operator, let's make this as title. So let's try to have the 4 options again. So for the value of x, let's have 10, y is 5. And for the first option, let's have here the value of z, which is x forward slash, meaning divide or division symbol, x forward slash y. Then let's print the value of z. So the answer here must be 10 divided by 5. The answer must be 2. So let's try to run it. So shift return or shift enter. Answer is 2. Okay, and take note that it is actually a float, just like what I have said before during our PowerPoint presentation. So even this is a whole number 2, though there's no decimal places, still the answer is float 2.0. Okay, so for the second option, just like the multiplication, second option, we can directly have x forward slash to y. So second option here. So print x forward slash to y. Answer is 2.0 again. Okay, so for the third option, let's have here same like the multiplication, x divided by 5. So print x, which is 10 divided by 5, or x forward slash 5, and then run. Answer will be 2.0. Okay, so for the last option, which is the fourth option, print 10 directly without having the variable, direct numbers, 10 forward slash 5. So print 10 forward slash 5. Answer will be 2.0. So basically, that's how the division operator works in Python computing. Okay, so next we have now the integer division. Integer division. Let's have this as our title. Run. Okay. So for the integer division, let's try to have what will I use? 18 and 4, for example. So let's have this print 18 divided by 4. Again, if this is only a division operator, that is only a single forward slash. But since we are dealing with integer division, so this must be a double forward slash. Okay? So 18 divided by 4, this is actually 4. But 4 times 4 is 16. So where is the remaining 2? Since we are using the integer division, there will be no remainder in the output because the Python will only show us the answer in whole number without the remainder. That is what we call the integer division. Now, for the remainder, it is actually the reason why we have this so-called the modulo operator. So, modulo operator. So, let's consider this as title again. So, make this as markdown, then run. Oops. This must be double. Okay. So, for the modulo operator, let's use the same numbers. So, print 18 and the modulo symbol is not a double forward slash. It is only used for integer division. For the modulo operator, that is percentage sign. So percent sign and 4. Meaning, we should divide 18 divided by 4. We should divide 4 from 18 and the output will be the remainder, not the integer. Just like this one. So we are expecting an output of 2 here. Okay, so let's run shift return or shift enter, and now the answer is 2. That is now the remainder. Okay, so next we have this exponent operator. I think this is the last one. So exponent operator, let's make this as title again. Run. Okay, so for exponent operator, let's try to use 2 and 10, for example. So let's print 2 double asterisk. The double asterisk is used for exponent operator. If we only use single asterisk, the Python will consider that as multiplication. Okay, so 2 double asterisk 10. This means 2 raised to 10 or 2 to the 10th power. And the answer here must be 1024. So let's run this. And 1024. So that's basically how the exponent operator works. So let's go back to our Python, to our PowerPoint presentation. Don't forget this, my friends. We have again different operation: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, integer division, modulo, and exponentiation, together with their operator and their description. And lastly, don't forget to have the syntax. I'm advising you, my friends, to have your separate notes for these tables for you to be able to remember it always. Okay, so that ends our tutorial regarding the numeric operators. I hope this video makes it very easy for you to understand how Python works. Okay, so if you learn from this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more related contents. And don't forget me always, this is the Engineer Trader, your partner from learning to earning. As always, keep safe and may our trades be great. Bye-bye.